Hi everyone, my name's Allison. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. And another reminder, I end every reading with a love reading. So if you're single and looking for love, Aquarius, the last 10 to 15 minutes is a love reading just for you. All right. So if you've been here before, you know I cleanse, shuffle, and I meditate, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. All right. So what does the universe want to tell Aquarius? First card is the Two of Pentacles. We've got the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Lover's card. Then we've got the Knight of Wands. For your opportunity, we've got the Tower. So a lot of opportunity to release, but we'll get into that. And then for your challenge, we've got the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this organized for you. So in your recent past, we've got the Two of Pentacles. This is really telling me that you were balancing a lot of things that were going on in your life. This is going to be relationships, friends, family, career, school, hobbies. Maybe you belong to certain clubs. Also your diet. This ties into your health. You're trying to get yourself in balance. And I do believe that there is something here with the way this card is set up that does not want to see you succeed in balancing everything out. This could be a person, this could be negative self-talk that wants to sabotage you, but there is something that doesn't want to see you succeed. Now that's not for everybody, but it is present there. So if that is something that's resonating with you, you want to look at that and see how you can address it. If it's negative self-talk, maybe you can work on those issues and try and remove that, because words are spell casting, whether they're positive or negative. So maybe you need to start replacing any negative thoughts with positive thoughts to go ahead and start that transition to reprogram the way you think, especially the way you think about yourself. But this is really about you balancing out the different aspects of your life. In your present energy, we've got the Seven of Swords. And this is really telling me that, you know, it's an interesting energy, that I do believe that there's something going on behind your back. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And the way this particular card is set up is that there's usually like gossip going on behind your back, and there might actually be a literal theft of physical property, of a person. But this could also be, like I said, literal theft. And we'll get some clarifiers in a second. That's your present energy. Your near future energy is the Nine of Cups. And this is just talking about you making a wish and throwing it out into the universe to manifest something that you really want to bring in. And the thing about wishes is that you always want to make sure that, you know, it's the wish that you want, that you've thought it out, to make sure that what's coming your way is what you actually want, not what you think you want, or what somebody else says that you should want, right? You want to make sure it's really resonating with you. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And like I said, I cleanse, shuffle, and I ask for the strongest energy to come through. So let's get some clarifiers for all this that's going on. You've got a lot going on. Okay, we've got the Hierophant, the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck. We've got the Five of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Fool, and the Five of Swords. So you've got a mixture of energy this time. Oops. So Aquarius, with you balancing different aspects of your life, it's being clarified by the Hierophant and the Sun card. So what I'm getting is that I feel that you have a very structured life. It's very organized, and you're actually enjoying it. I do feel that you've got a lot of blessings coming in. So if there is a negative, if there's a negative something in there, it could be a person, it could be thoughts, then like I said, go ahead and work on it, because we've got the Sun card here, and that's the most positive card in the deck. So if that is existing in you, you can easily stomp it out. And that's what your energy is saying, is that you're definitely going to overcome that. And I believe that this is going to be in the form of these types of blessings and omens that are coming in for you. And it could even be, you know, a blessing in disguise. Maybe you get rid of an individual or the way you think, and it's not pleasant in the moment. But after you work through it, you realize it's a blessing in disguise, that you are actually coming out bigger and better on the other side. With this Sun card, this is not only getting in touch with your inner child, but this is talking about this type of success. This is getting blessed by God. Both of these cards are talking about that. So I feel like you really have a lot of blessings coming in. The universe wants you to be happy and loving, right? You sustain this loving vibration, but we are always a mixed bag as humans. But this is really talking about you being blessed. I feel a lot of success is coming in for you. So if you're having something that you're going to be overcoming in your recent past, a lot of success is coming in. It's about you remaining positive and following your passion to do that, tapping into that inner child type energy. But really, I feel that there's just so much positivity and resilience coming in, that I think that that's going to help you, because in your present energy, now this isn't you, this is what's going on around you. There's gossip, and like I said, there might even be actual theft for some of you. And get this, it is being clarified by the Five of Wands and the Hanged Man. This card is all about drama. So if there's gossip and theft and drama, then you obviously can see it and you know it. So it's not just that, you know, if something's going on behind your back, I think you already know who is doing it, probably even why, or maybe not why, but you definitely are aware of it with this drama card here. This is something that they're going to be right in your face. Maybe it's phone calls coming in, but they are really caught up in drama. The Hanged Man is asking you to go in for enlightenment, to see the situation for what it is, and to decide if that's really the direction you want to go in. Are these the people you really want to be around? Are they always in drama? Or is this just like a one-off because something really bad happened and they're responding that way? But this is something that you really want to take a good hard look at, and look at it from different angles. Not just from like the straight head-on angle. Look at it from different points of view and see it for what it is and get that clarity. I feel like you have a lot of clarity. That's your present energy. Now let's look at your near future. You're able to make a wish, okay? I mean, you've got the ability to throw that out into the universe. You can start a new journey. So maybe you get away from the drama people. Maybe you were already going to be going that way anyways, and this is just something that just happened to you with the drama. But I do feel that for a lot of you, you're going on a new journey and a new adventure. You're starting something different. You could be literally moving or figuratively moving. So this could be a new job, new career, new relationship, new friends. This could be just a new location in general, a new hobby. Whatever it is for you, you're starting something new. Could even be just a new addition to the family, a child, a pet. And with this Five of Swords, this is telling me that, you know, you are going to have a few obstacles along the way. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And I just want to show you, this is also swords. So it could just be some residual effect of what is going on in that drama situation, and they're still creating a few little hiccups along the way for you. Maybe they're calling you and you're ignoring it. It's a type of communication, but there's definitely some obstacles that you're going to be overcoming with that. All right, that is your current energy. So if this is resonating with you, then this is your reading. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. First card out, the Nine of Swords. Again, swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. In this deck, that's called Challenges. But this is really talking about all these different fears. But these are fears that are in your own head. So Spirit wants to call your attention to it. If you're afraid of something, is it a legitimate fear? Or is this something that you're creating in your own mind? Like, are you replaying something over and over? Are you creating your own anxiety because you're worrying? Do you need to even be worrying about it? Or is it just something that you're doing and it's a pattern that you need to break. So pay attention to that. The next card is the Lover's card. Spirit is saying really get in alignment with something that checks all the boxes off with what you want in life. This could be a person, a relationship that you're looking for. This could also be a career. So maybe you are looking for a job change. Maybe you want to start your own business, but it's really about getting in touch with who you are. This is that beautiful Gemini energy. And it's about, you know, this could even be a soulmate. It's not always that, but if you're looking for a relationship, this is somebody that if you've got 10 boxes, they're going to check off like 9, maybe even 10. Now, nobody's perfect, but it's like one of those things where they are in total alignment with what it is that you're looking for, and you feel it and they feel it. So it's a real powerful card. So Spirit's calling your attention to that. But again, it could also be a career. Maybe you're not looking for love, or you're already in a relationship. You know, maybe you double down on that relationship, or you're looking for the career that is really in alignment with who you are at this point in time. The other card that's here for you is the Knight of Wands. This is really getting yourself out there, taking a bold step to create what it is that you want, using your charm and your charisma, and really putting yourself out there and not being afraid. That's a huge thing. It's to even at times rush in to create something with excitement, to really put it out there. And like I said, it could be anything, career, friendship. You know, maybe you meet someone that's exciting and you just say, hey, you want to go get a drink? You know, I don't drink alcohol very much, but I'm just saying, you know, maybe you want to go do that, have a cup of coffee, you know, whatever it might be, you rush right in. You don't even think twice about it. And, you know, for all you know, that could be a friendship. Maybe it's a connection, a business connection. It's just about you really rushing in. But you also have the ability to rush out with that card. So maybe it was exciting. Maybe it's not what you thought it was. You go out and you're on to your next adventure because you've got all these new beginnings coming in for yourself. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Wow, so we've got the 9 of Swords being clarified by the 10 of Swords. That's good. We want that gone. The 4 of Swords, a lot of Swords energy for you. And the 10 of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Star card, and the Lover's card again. Oh my God, hold on. You know, I'm a Virgo. I got to start from left to right. So with this never-ending type of nightmare for you to have all these fears in your head, this anxiety, guilt, all of that, it's being clarified by the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. This is, like I said, really asking you to go within and say, you know, do I really have these fears? Are they legit? And if not, why am I feeling this way? Why am I allowing this to happen to myself? How can I give myself some form of peace and not have this fear? And then, you know, the opposite of the fear is a loving vibration. When you're in a loving vibration, you're very expansive, right? You're warm, loving, you feel lighter, you're expansive. When you're in fear, you tighten up, you're in survival mode. All you care about is, you know, dealing with your fear. You don't have that expansive feeling or even the vision. It really shuts down your vision. So this is about you really looking into that and getting some perspective. So maybe you need a vacation, a staycation. You just need space and time alone to really look at that. We also have the 10 of Swords, and I like this for you in this because that's saying that this is coming to an end, that you are going to definitely get that perspective that you need, and you can put this to rest. These are also a lot of old cycles for you coming to an end, and that might have something to do with the drama situation up above, that it's coming to an end. I don't feel that you want the drama, but I do feel that it's around you. Maybe people are overstepping their boundaries and they're imposing something on you, and it's up to you to go ahead and set those boundaries and not let them interfere with your life. I just feel that that's not you, okay, considering the other cards that are there. But you've got a lot of cycles coming to an end, and that's great because after the 10, you have the new beginning. You have the Ace. And you don't have an Ace out here yet, but you have the Fool, the beginning of the Fool's journey. Okay, then we have the Lover's card, and it turns out the Lover's card is here twice for you. We've got this Lover's card. It's being clarified by the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. But like I said, it is here twice for you. It's over in this other pile I haven't gotten to yet. And it's talking about the 10 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. This is talking about you taking on too many burdens, and you really need to set up some boundaries. So sometimes, you know, we tend to, maybe you're a yes person and you take on too much responsibility. People are asking and imposing on you. And instead of saying, no, I've got too much on my plate right now, or no, why don't you do it, or have someone else, you're taking all of that responsibility on. And I feel that you're burning yourself out. And that's part of this Lover's energy, is that you really need to look at who's in your life right now and look at yourself, right? What is going on that you're not able to set up these boundaries, and you run the potential of burning yourself out? You need to look at your energy. You need to conserve your energy at times instead of stretching yourself so thin. We've got the Knight of Love, the Knight of Cups. He is bringing you a cup of love. And I really believe if you are looking for a relationship, that you will absolutely find it. You've got to have your heart open. You can't be in that fear mode. You really have to have that expansive, beautiful, loving energy. And I want to show you the color difference. This is fear. This is love, right? There's a color difference, and there's a behavioral difference. Look at the posture. Fearful, hiding, love, sitting upright, moving forward in life. Moving, right? He is not moving. He's hunkered down and afraid. So it's a total mindset and energy, and it's the opposite of love. So this is for you to get into that loving vibration, and you can get a lot of things that you're looking for. Remember, you've got that wishing card. You've got this new journey going on with the Fool. A lot is coming in for you, but like I said, you're going to have a few obstacles along the way. And that's what's nice about the tarot. It's pointing it out to you, so when they come your way, you know how to handle them. With the Knight of Wands, with you rushing in and rushing out, this is so beautiful. It is being clarified by the Lover's card and the Star card. Wow. So this is about you really throwing yourself out there, rushing into this beautiful life that you're trying to create for yourself. It's going to have, you need to have hope, faith, and a lot of healing is coming in for you with this card. This is usually the card that comes right, well, it does come right after the Tower. So when you have a Tower moment, this card comes in for healing. This is hope, faith, and a lot of healing coming in for you. And with the Lover's card, so if you had a broken heart in a relationship, or again, this can also be career with this card, that a lot of healing is coming in for you. Maybe you're starting the job of your dreams. Maybe you're creating your own business. You know, maybe you just got a divorce. Maybe your partner passed away, or you just had a bad breakup. Whatever your situation might be, this is now bringing in some healing, and maybe now you're going to have a new relationship. You know, and this could be a really powerful relationship for you. Again, like I said, people come and go in our lives. You know, maybe someone that you were with when you were younger is not resonating with you anymore. You had a breakup, and now you're meeting someone that's meant for you at this stage in your life. You know, I hate to say it because I don't want to say that about marriages, but sometimes there's an expiration date on friends and on relationships. You know, nobody gets married thinking they're ever going to get divorced, but sometimes these things happen. And if that's the case, maybe that was a life lesson for people, and you need to move on. And when you do, and you have that type of recovery and that type of healing that takes place, and you've learned a lesson, whatever that lesson is, because we're all different, that this allows you to now meet someone that is appropriate for you in your life. And with this Lover's card here twice for you, seriously, if you are looking for a relationship, this seems to be a really good month for you right now with this reading that's coming in for you. Okay, so that's the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. Your opportunity is the Tower. Now, don't be afraid. Your opportunity is to release what no longer serves you. Wow, that's powerful. A lot of people hold on to stuff and they waste their life. They don't release. They keep holding on and thinking it's going to change, and it never does. But the thing about this card is that this is the universe that's going to step in and help you release. So maybe this drama situation that you had is you releasing what no longer serves you, whether it was friend, family, job, maybe it was an organization you belonged to and it wasn't the right vibration or the right one for you. Maybe it doesn't feel good in that moment. But afterwards, you're able to look back and go, oh, I'm so glad I left because look what I found. Something even better that I'm more in alignment with. The best example I can give for the Tower, and I love this. Let's say you have a job that you really don't like, but it pays well, and you just show up. You can't stand it, but you show up, you get your paycheck, and then you go home. And you really want a different job, but you don't go out and look because you don't want to spend the time doing it. So let's say one day you get laid off, you get fired, the job is just gone for whatever reason, and now you're forced to go out there and look for a job. Well, then you find the job that you really want, that you're really meant to have, and that you really resonate with, and you're thinking, oh my God, that Tower moment was the best thing that ever happened to me because now I can move forward with my life in the direction I want to go in. And you look back and you're like, God, I was so miserable. Why didn't I do that on my own? You couldn't. You see, maybe you couldn't see it. So this could be a job. This could be a relationship. Maybe you're in an abusive relationship. They get hit by a car. You grieve and you're miserable and all this stuff. And then you realize it was probably the best thing that ever happened to you because now you can go and find someone better, somebody different that's not going to treat you that way. I know it's probably a bad example, but you know what I'm saying. And I don't care if you're male or female. There's a lot of obnoxious women out there. So don't think I'm picking on men because I'm definitely not. I just want to throw that out there. So that is your opportunity. And I'll get clarifiers in a minute. Then in your challenge, we've got the Page of Pentacles. And this is really you having an opportunity in the material world. But this is in your challenge position. So you might have an opportunity come your way and maybe you can't see it. Maybe you're caught up in this drama up here and you don't see the opportunity that's presenting itself. Maybe you're caught up in this drama up here and you don't see this person that's your soulmate presenting themselves. Okay, so this is why you always want to try and get as much clarity as you can and be in that vibration that you can. Because when you're in fear mode, like I said, you're in survival mode, you can't see a lot of what's going on around you. You're just narrowly focused. And that means you're going to miss a golden opportunity. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. So as much as you can, stay in that loving vibration. We have the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. Then we've got the Eight of Wands and the Temperance card. So with your opportunity being the Tower, it is being clarified by the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands. And this is beautiful. This is really telling me for you to feel that spark of energy and get out there and make stuff happen. So when that Tower moment happens, embrace it and make the most of it because you have nothing to lose from it except what no longer serves you. But what comes out of it is like a phoenix coming out of the ashes, that you are going to rise up and have all these great things. You're going to be able to see what it is that you want to bring in. What do you want to now do in the world? This is powerful. What do you want to bring in? Whatever's being released, it's just like flushing something down the toilet, and now you have a clean slate, and you're able to now really restructure whatever it is that you want to call in. That's huge. What a huge opportunity. With this Page of Pentacles, having that golden opportunity, but again, it's in the challenge position. It's being clarified by the Eight of Wands and the Temperance card. And I love this for you, but it's in the challenge position. You're going to have so many omens and information coming in to tell you about this golden opportunity. It's a challenge for you to see it. Somehow you're being blinded right here by something. It's a challenge for you to remain in balance. And remember, this is the very first card that I pulled The Two of Pentacles about you having that stability, to be grounded, to be balanced, to balance your responsibilities, to balance everything that's going on around you. Well, now it's in your challenge position to be balanced. This is the Temperance card. This is about you balancing your emotions, balancing your intellect together, balancing times of stress and relaxation, balancing that type of artistic alchemy. And so with this being said, it's in your challenge position. So I think that this ties into everything I've been repeating over and over. You need to get a grip on the fear that might be surfacing for you. Get a grip on the drama situation. And I think once you do that, you're going to have more clarity. And like I said, that Tower moment could be even around the drama that's coming for some of you. That's actually in your present energy. So it's already here, depending on when you're watching this. But a lot is coming in for you. So if you can see it, now your challenge position doesn't mean you'll never see these and you'll never see your opportunity. It just means it's a little more difficult for you to look through it. Okay. So look for that. That's powerful. So that's your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everyone, but not everyone grabs it. Okay. All right. So really powerful, Aquarius. I like this reading for you. If you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And now I'm going to go ahead and roll into the love reading. And also, I do personal readings if you're new here. So if you're interested in a personal reading, you can go to the link in the description below. It'll take you to my website at Tarot by Alison with one L, Alison. All right, let's go ahead and get the love deck. This is my Golden Art Nouveau. I love this deck. Oh, it's so rich, and it just oozes with love and romance. So if you are single and looking for love, this is going to be your reading. Okay, so, and you know, I cleanse and I shuffle and I ask for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. Let me get a little water before we start. I'm saging too much in here. I can't open my window. I'm in Southwest Florida, which means it's incredibly hot and humid, even though we're rolling into winter, but I cannot have my windows open yet. All right, let's get some cards for Aquarius. Devil card. Don't be afraid. The Lover's card. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is the third time in a third deck that this card has come out for you. There's something big coming in for you, Aquarius, where it's in a total alignment for you. The next card is the Eight of Swords, and I'm going to pull the clarifiers now. Seven of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords kept coming out for you too. Then the Ten of Cups, the Hermit, the Ten of Pentacles, beautiful cards, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so let me show you the three main cards that came out. We've got the Devil, the Lovers, and the Eight of Swords. So what this is telling me, I mean, the first card out is telling me that if you've got an addiction, you need to get a handle on it. Whether it's gambling, drugs, sex, food, whatever it is, that you really need to get a handle on it. Once you get a handle on it, it will make it easier for you to have a relationship with someone. But right now, you need to get a grip on yourself. And I know that's easier said than done, but I think that it's something that would really benefit you from having a healthy relationship in the future. You need to address these issues. And again, this is not for every Aquarius that I'm reading for. I'm just saying this is the strongest energy that's coming through, and this card has several meanings, but this is telling me that you guys need to get a grip on your addiction, period. That you are bound to it. It's a type of bondage for you, and you need to have that type of release. Now, looking at the main reading, now that this has come up, maybe for some of you that drama is around drugs and alcohol, gambling, sex, whatever it might be, video games. I mean, you could have all kinds of unhealthy addictions, and this is it. So take a good look at that. because that's something you need to address whether you're looking for love or not. But this is a love reading, so this is going to affect how you find a potential mate, and it will affect that relationship moving forward. Now, that Devil card is being clarified by the Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So when you're having that type of addiction, and honestly, it could also be the person that you get involved with has an addiction too. So you need to be aware of that. But this is saying that you really benefit from a community, that you benefit from being around other people and meeting somebody in that type of situation. So maybe you join a singles group, maybe you join a book club, an investment group, some type of a hobby situation, or like an athletic club. Maybe you're in a triathlon club, and then that's where you're going to meet somebody. But this is not so much about drinking. I'm not trying to put that on you, but this is about being in a community, celebrating, really enjoying each other's company, and that's a situation where I think you would meet a great potential partner. This is the Seven of Swords. I feel that for some of you, you're going to be slinking away because of this type of addiction. I think that if something gets revealed, that you want to run away. And I also feel that if you're healthy and you're not having those types of addictions, if you see somebody else that comes, you do need to run away. You need to get away from that, because that is not going to help you in any way. It's going to hurt you. The next card that came out is the Lover's card. I really feel for a lot of you that the universe really wants you to find your soulmate or the ideal career, right? From the main zodiac. This is for the love reading. So I feel that for a lot of you, you can find a potential soulmate. That's huge. Oh my God. Like I said, this is someone that's going to be in alignment with your morals, your values, your ethics, with the type of activities that you want to do moving forward, love, just love in general, friendship. This is huge, right? So that is being clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Hermit. This is happy, joyful family. With the Lover's card, you will have emotional satisfaction and overflowing abundance of love if you're meeting your soulmate. And like I said, when you meet your soulmate and you're talking with them, it resonates. You feel it. Usually you've had past lifetimes together. It's that deep and it's ingrained in your soul and in your DNA. You feel it, and they feel it too. They might not be able to articulate it, and maybe you can't either, but you know something is there. You feel something deep, right? It's a really cool feeling. I felt it twice in my life, and it is a very awesome feeling. So look for that feeling. Again, it's being clarified by the Ten of Cups, but also the Hermit. And I love this. This is that wise old soul that's going to recognize the Lover's card. You have this type of enlightenment. You know what that feeling is. You have that wisdom to see it. That's huge, and it's powerful. So I feel that you're going to keep searching for that. That's going to be something that's inside you that you are looking for. Oh my God, how powerful. Then we've got the Eight of Swords, and this is part of what was happening with Aquarius in the main zodiac. Swords are thoughts, words, and ideas. And with this Eight of Swords, you have a self-imposed restriction. So this could be where maybe you're overthinking something. Maybe you do have some negative self-talk coming in. Maybe it's tied to the devil energy with an addiction, and you have a self-imposed restriction. Maybe you feel very confined with what you can do. Maybe the addiction can take a hold of you. I mean, that's what it is. And you have to maybe not go into certain places. Like, for example, let's say you're a recovering alcoholic. Well, obviously you're not going to go to a bar, but let's say there's a restaurant and a bar. Maybe that's not a good fit for you at this stage in life. Maybe later on you can do something like that, but maybe right now, no. So maybe you need to sit outside on the patio. Maybe you need to not even go to a restaurant with someone. Maybe you need to do a different activity. Maybe you need to go to a play. Maybe, you need to do something that's outside of that, something that's not going to make you feel that this thing is pulling at you, right? But I do feel that, you know, this is something that you can easily get out of. You know, she is trapped in a ribbon. She could easily lean up against one of the swords, rub up against it. The ribbon is released. She can reach up and take the blindfold off and walk away and be on her merry way. So it's not something that's so ingrained that you're stuck. This is in your head. Thoughts, words, and ideas. This is a self-imposed restriction. So look at that and release it, right? You don't want that fear coming in that does interfere with you having a relationship. You want to be in that loving vibration because you want to attract a loving vibration. You don't want to attract someone that's fearful, right? That's not what you want. That's going to be creating drama, and they're going to be bringing drama. You want to attract someone that's in that loving vibration, because that's what you're looking for, is love. So that 8 of Swords is being clarified by the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. So listen, these 2 cards are the cards everybody wants. You just got the 10 of Cups. And now you have the 10 of Pentacles, where everything that you want in this material world is coming to fruition. So if you find the right person, they are so in alignment for you. Oh my God. The Lover's card, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. I can't even believe this. This is so good for you, Aquarius. But, you know, nothing's perfect, and that devil energy is there. So watch what you do. But this is really about, you know, somebody being, this is pets, family, friends, finances, your health. Everything is in alignment that comes into what you want. This is like the best of the world, right? And that's what you have coming in if you find this person, this type of soulmate. This is the 4 of Cups. He's very apathetic. He's missing this gift and blessing from the universe. So I do feel for some of you, if you get in that funk, when you have this self-imposed restriction and it affects you emotionally, that's intellectual, that the 8, or with the Swords, and then with this 4 of Cups, this is emotions. So that allows you to be very apathetic, and you're missing the gift and blessing from the universe. You are missing these wonderful opportunities. You're going to miss the person that's going to be presented before you that is meant to be your soulmate. You're going to miss it because you're in a funk. And that's part of this fear. That's part of that feeling very restricted. And it literally is you restricting your vision. If it's a self-imposed thing, so if you open yourself up and be very expansive, be in that loving vibration, you'll see more. You'll be exposed to more. You'll see more people. You'll see more opportunity. And that's true in life, whether it's relationships, career, just life in general. You will see more. And I know that that can be hard at times, but you have to really try and work on that about yourself and put yourself out there. But yeah, I just see nothing but really great things coming in. Just be aware of that addiction, whether it's yours or somebody else's. And if you are an addict, please don't get with another addict. Please don't. You know, I mean, unless someone has been sober for a very long time, you don't want to slip on that. That's already hard to begin with. You know, work on yourself and really get that under control. And then you can step into a healthy relationship. All right, Aquarius, that's what I have for you for today. And that's really powerful. So get yourself out there. I hope you find love, because that's what it's all about. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now. And if you are interested in a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. And don't forget to check out my interviews with Jerry and Hannah, and Tarot Tuesday, where I go live every single Tuesday and I answer your questions. So if you have a question about this, you can go ahead and submit a question on that day. It is by donation, and it's a lot of fun. If you've never seen an episode, you can see some that have already been pre-recorded. I've been doing this now for, I think, just over 2 months, maybe 3 months. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now.